$100,000 with an e-com business. Hey, what's up guys? It's Brennan here. Today we're going to be talking about $100,000 with an e-com business, what most people won't tell you. That's what we're going to be breaking down today, going through exactly what the steps you need to be taking in order to get to that place with your business, what type of business you need to be running with e-com and Shopify and all that kind of stuff. That's what we're going to be breaking down today, so I'm going to hop into the computer and get right to it. But if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, be sure to do that, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, so we're in the computer, 100K with an e-com business. What are they not telling you? Okay, how much is it? That's the first thing to understand. How much is it to actually get to 100K with an e-com business per year? So if you break it down step by step here, that's about $8,400 per month that you have to be earning for your e-com business to achieve 100K, okay? So that's the per month net, right? Which seems like, okay, 8,400, that's probably that's a lot, you know, that's a lot of money that you have to be bringing in. But if we further break that down beyond that, that's $273 per day. Okay, so that's still like, it's not too bad. 273 bucks, that's a little bit more manageable, right, than 8,400 per month. We break that down even further beyond that, it's 10 to 12 sales per day at about $25, okay, roughly, and that would be all profit. Obviously, there's gonna be some costs in there, so maybe a little bit more than that. But still, I mean, if we break it down just step by step there with the total sales volume, that seems a lot more achievable. 10 to 12 sales per day at $25. I mean, that just seems a lot more achievable than necessarily like 100K straight out. It's like, whoa, that's a lot of money, right? Or, you know, 8,400 per month is a good bit too. So breaking it down there, that's the first thing to understand is how much really is it, okay, per month, per day, and then you know, how many sales roughly would you need to be getting on your products. So that's kind of like the breakdown there, at least with the money-wise, the money aspect of it, okay? So beyond that though, what most people really don't talk about on YouTube, this is what I've seen through doing different studies and stuff like that, is that most people really aren't saying that trendy products are their main source of income, okay? I just talked about the moon lamp yesterday, or it might have been 2 days ago, but I talked about the moon lamp, okay? And that product has been really trendy. It's still getting a lot of traction right now. I don't currently sell it, but I see a lot of other stores selling it. So there was also the black face mask that I sold last year when it was really, really trendy. So, you know, if you're only focusing purely on trendy products as the main source of income, it's good for quick money, okay? Cool, that's good quick money with an e-com store and stuff like that, just focusing purely on trendy products. Now, if you want to have a store focused like a general store all around trendy products, I've seen a lot of those too on Facebook, and they run Facebook ads and like they make some good money, but you're always having to switch to the new trendy product, and sometimes that could take a little bit of time trying to switch from trendy product to trendy product. From what I've seen, a lot of these YouTubers, like, they might be out here just trying to say like, oh yeah, I sold this product, blah, 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 but it's really just one trendy product as their main source of income, which really is not a problem, okay? I'm not like taking shots at anybody. I think that's completely fine. It's just that in terms of building a long-term consistent business, you have to think about, okay, is this the only product? Like, am I only going to be running this one trendy product as the main source of income? That's what most people don't say. They don't talk about building a brand versus building a store, okay? So building a store, yeah, you can make that in like 30 minutes and bada boom, run some ads, run some traffic to it, and get some sales on a really hot product, okay? That's not incredibly difficult, but what takes a little bit more effort and energy is to actually create a brand, okay? And with a brand, we're going to be talking about more in this video here, but you know, with trendy products, okay, it's good for quick money. It's just not as consistent. It's a very volatile business model. So that's what you need to understand there between building a store versus building a brand, like a general store with trendy products versus a more branded, niche specific store, okay? You can still have some more like hot products. You still need good products in a branded store, but it's the difference there between caring more, which we're gonna be getting into now, is like, well, how can it be done, okay? How do you build this like long-term business, okay? So to build the long-term business aspect with, you know, what most people won't talk about is, okay, you need to be providing content and some sort of value in your niche. Okay, that's one way to do it, and then sell and offer products through that. So, you know, I've seen a variety of different fitness YouTubers. They'll maybe make content. A lot of people's, they become Instagram influencers, right? Fitness influencers, or they promote somebody else's product, or someone pays to get a shout out on their page and they're wearing the product, all that kind of stuff. So if you're providing that value to people in your niche, then you could sell and offer products to it, obviously. So that's one way to build a more sustainable long-term business, and then you sell the products, And another way then is to also just get traffic through Facebook ads. But at the end of the day, that's just how you're getting your traffic, okay? You get your traffic, whether it's free traffic, whether it's paid traffic, any kind of way that you're getting your traffic, right? There's lots of different ways that you can go about doing that. Then at the end of the day, with your brand, the difference here between the store and the brand, with getting to that like really good, sustainable 100K business model, scaling up stores in the right way, is to care about your customers, give good customer service. You know, people email you, like you're actually caring about the people that you're selling to. It's the feeling that they get from the logoing, the imaging, like making sure everything's on point, the colors all match up. Okay, your social media is there, like you have Facebook, Instagram, because so many people just make these basic stores, don't really consider anything with branding. You know, when you're doing branding and stuff like that, building a more long-term sustainable niche-based store, you know, you have to think about how you're pricing things, the types of products that you have in there, the shipping, everything, every little aspect matters to the way that people navigate through your store. If everything looks clean, like your font is nice, everything is like a good customer experience, that's increasing your brand, okay? Especially if someone maybe recognizes your logo, that's another thing that can increase your branding. So there's a lot of different ways to do that, but that is how you build something more sustainable. Like, you know, getting to this level is definitely achievable with e-com. I mean, you have access to the entire world of marketing. It's not like you're limited, whereas a brick and mortar store or retail store is only limited really to the area around them. With online, I mean, you could sell to anybody. So you pretty much have infinite possibilities here with growing your business to maybe not even just selling within the US, selling to other countries as well. Maybe you're in another country, you want to sell to your country. That's another route you can go as well with e-com. I mean, there's just so much scaling possibilities there. And instead of just trying to, get this one trendy product, and then like it's a store, sure, but like you don't really have any branding attached to it. The branding is what can give you a more long-term business. You focus on email marketing, all these aspects that give you more of a protective moat around your business. That can build you the more long-term, more sustainable type stuff that I talk about in my videos, and what really would be the best way to go. What most people don't even talk about is that's the way to build the long-term business, instead of just focusing on the short term, like, oh, how can I make this quick money on this quick trending product, like and then it dies like the next week. So there's a big difference here. That is pretty much the two differences between the store and the brand, and how to build, you know, the $100,000 e-com business, what most people won't tell you with it. If you want to learn more about how to build a profitable Shopify business, I've linked to my course down in the description box below, as well as a Shopify 14-day free trial to get yourself started. Check out the videos beside me, follow me on Instagram, check out the free Facebook mastermind group, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell as well. But anyway guys, that's all for today's video, so I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.